The BC Bike Race is a 7-day mountain bike stage race. It goes from Vancouver to Whistler. It has 500 participants from 21 countries. The BC Bike Race is approximately 70% of its 400 kilometers of single track. Every weekend warrior can be as accomplished as the professionals that are leading the race, the Olympics, the World Championships. We're providing an atmosphere or an environment that allows people to bring out their best. That's the BC Bike Race, 7 amazing days of single track. Our physical abilities are enabled by the technologies that the manufacturers provide for us, and over 7 days, you absolutely need and experience every one of those technological marvels.
These guys have been in the backwoods for 5.5, 6 days. You want to have stuff that's burly, but you also want to have stuff that's going to get you to the end. You don't want it to be super heavy, but it also has to be super strong. So what we've done with new XTR and with RiderTune is given a trail version and a race version. And the nice thing about them is you can mix and match them. You can take the race drivetrain and put the trail brakes on with the trail wheels, and you still have a full XTR bike that's still fully designed to work together, which applies perfectly for this race.
Pretty awesome place to test it out. 7 days here riding single track in BC, and they've definitely made some pretty massive improvements, especially in the brakes. They've been awesome to work with. It's been fun to break it in here, and everything's been working perfect.
Just having fun riding the trails and remembering why you got into racing in the first place. Fun single track.
The nice thing about Dynasys is designed so that you have a nice wide ratio in the back of the bike so that you can stay in the 32, but you still have a granny ring if you need it. That's the benefit of running a triple chainring crank. By having 3 chain rings in the front and 10 in the back gives you just so many more options, and having the small steps in between gives you the perfect gear all the time.
The BC Bike Race was the perfect place to get the initial launch for the new XTR Grupos, and there's a lot of reasons for that. First of all, it's a really hard event, long event, so the equipment's got to be really durable. There's both guys on full cross-country race setups out here, and then I rode a full-on 6-and-6 trail bike, so we really get this opportunity to test the equipment across a really broad spectrum. And I mean, compared to most cross-country racing, the terrain here is much more severe. It was just a really good test opportunity.